If you're a heat and air conditioning technician or even a salesperson, what's a word track that you could use in your sales process that can help you alleviate some situations that you're going through, and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell, coming to you live for HVAC Technician Sales Secrets on a perfect day to talk about sales and business, and a fantastic day to talk about you. Okay, so here's the thing. There's going to be a point where you meet with Mr. Smith, Mr. Jones, Mrs. Jones, and you're sitting at the table, and the person you're meeting with gets somewhat caught up on price, right? They're like, well, you know, XYZ company's a couple $100 less, and 1, 2, 3 companies $1,000 less. Here's something that you could explain that does help sometimes, but not all the times. Right? There's a saying in business, hire the best, cry once. And there was a really famous publisher. The guy made magazines, last name Phillips, right? And this is where this comes from. He said, I have the belief that I hire the best and I cry once. And so let's say that you're meeting with me and you come across and say, hey, well, you know, I got bids for less, and you know for a fact that you do better work, better service, have better warranties and better guarantees. You can come across and say, hey, look, there's an interesting business saying that I learned a long time ago, and it's hire the best, cry once. What does that mean to you? And then just stop talking. And just, you know, there's going to be times where you just have to let that person answer. There's going to be times where you just have to let things happen. And there's going to be times where people don't want to play ball. They're going to ignore you, and they're not going to answer the question. So you have to make some decisions, right? What direction am I going to take this? You can turn it into a statement and say, hey, look, at the end of the day, you can hire the best and cry once. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. And then here's what typically happens is the person comes back and they go, what do you mean? Well, you know, it's going to always cost you a little bit more to get things done right. And then you can just start stacking word tracks. You want to know what's worse than paying a little bit too much? Yeah, not paying enough. Well, what do you mean? Then you get to go and explain. And this right here is why you should join HVACTechSecrets.com. I'll give you the goods. Not in the Facebook group, not in the YouTube channel, which means private coaching, private training, discounted coaching, discounted training. I believe in capitalism. I might sell you something. So hire the best, cry once. I've used this line more times than you can imagine in business consulting, in sales processes, in dating. Like you could literally use it anywhere and everywhere where somebody is trying to compare you against something else or someone else, especially if they're lower priced. Right? It gives you the opportunity to stack benefits. You can roll into a Benjamin Franklin close. Benjamin Franklin would take a piece of paper, fold it in half, draw a T, and say, what are the upsides? What are the downsides? What's the benefits? What's the loss? And just have a conversation. Tommy Hopkins would tell people, you need to have Zig Ziglar. Zig Ziglar would tell you to have a talking pad. He would tell you to keep a pad of paper and something to write on. So I would encourage you to today figure out how you are either going to say or ask, hire the best, cry once when somebody gives you an objection over price. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button, click on it, and every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.